A happy Sabbath day, Lord's Day, to all of you on the 14th of September 2025. Let me be succinct. The dude is well aware that on the 21st of October, or rather the 31st of October 2021, he called me because Bill Cuthbert had a live stream where he began slandering me on the demonstrably false allegation that I mocked his daughter, which everybody seems to know is false and nobody seems to believe, as Bill never provided any proof. I was with friends, and suddenly the dude calls me, or as he gave his name, Paul Frutivore. Well, fast forward to May 2024, and as I am on Praise's panel, the slander not only continues, but amazingly, the same dude who had defended me, who had said, yes, I've seen the footage, yes, you are innocent, I know the story and you are not guilty, amazingly begins to participate in that very same potato PDF slander. Curiously, I thought, well, this is peculiar, I wonder why he's doing that. And then, of course, all the other things, the IP manipulation threats, the hate crimes against people on the basis of their religion or their ethnicity, especially black people for some reason, start pouring out from the dude, from his associates like Tom and his so-called wife. Now, let's give credit where credit is due. Tom and Olive apologized. Will they adhere to their apology? Will they cease the slander after publicly acknowledging that, yes, they've seen the full video of where Detective Constable Clark I did, and thus know that this is an utterly baseless campaign launched by Mr. Cuthbert, Mr. Jack Bursifer, Mr. Brickner, Mr. Reed, and Mr. Davis, GY6? Or will they stick to their apology? Well, we'll see in time. David, you are not my predominant problem. I give you a choice because I hold all of the evidence. You can A, desist from the slander, and we have the ability to converse in peace. Or B, you can continue to be a victim of Bill Cuthbert. If your allegations are true, David, you are a victim, since you alleged for multiple years that Bill somewhat acknowledged, but won't fully confirm, of course, these slanderous emails that this mysterious Cherie Corbeil-Machan and Bill Cuthbert sent to you to defame you and slander you as a potato, a pervert, all of this foolishness that they do. The third option is, well, if you escalate, I now have reason to believe that you've always been behaving in bad faith because Paul Frutivore is a gag name. It's a pseudonym. It's not a real name. Multiple sources, including you, actually confirm that. That's weird. I wonder why an ex-deputy starts offering me all these business ventures under a name that doesn't exist, in addition to claiming that he worked for the Cook County Sheriff's Department, which you may or may not have. Now, again, my problem is with the aforementioned actors who have been slandering me since 2021. Your cohorts at the pod channel have apologized. They've acknowledged their wrongdoing. We'll see if it holds or not. To you, Jude, I offer you peace, because if I understand correctly, then you are now a victim of Bill because you won't release these emails. If they are real emails, it seems to me they might be, but you are able to confirm that. Likewise, David, I give you the opportunity to de-escalate this situation. You respond with crazy, slanderous conspiracy. Once again, my intention is to go after those who have been attacking me for years now as a PDF. They have done it to Smokey Saint. They have done it to numerous people. They have done it to each other. And you, David, are witness to that. Would you care, A, to be at peace with someone who frankly, all I did was record what you were saying, especially when you began attacking myself and quite a few others with some rather heavy duty things, IP manipulation, hate crimes, doxing threats, things that you should not have said, but, potentially some recognition of repentance, or at least a cessation is recognizable. You continue B in that slander, and thus force my hand to report you as I've reported others, and will continue to report others. Yes, I did file a bar complaint earlier this year, and I am currently working on the second one. Yes, there are other members of the hate cult I reported. I will not say who. They weren't all in the U.S. That being said, the third option is you recognize that since you defended me in 2021, it now makes you look terrible, David, for attacking me and now perpetuating that I'm some kind of slanderer. I have approached you publicly and privately to try to resolve this issue. You have only responded in bad faith. You have only more or less slanderously accused me again. You can continue as you are doing, or you can continue being effectively enslaved to Mr. Cuthbert. Do you rather peace, or do you rather the alternative? Because one alternative is Mr. Cuthbert continues to hold over you the fact that he's slandering you. The second alternative is, well, my problem was not directly with you, with Tom, or with Kimberly. Therefore, it doesn't absolve you from potential consequences for your actions. But my concern is with the people who have slandered me, and not you three. Which would you like to choose?